Orcas are known by many names. Orcanis orca, their scientific name, killer whales, and sea wolves. Despite being called killer whales, they're actually the largest member of the dolphin family. They're pretty easy to identify because they're completely black and white. Their backs are black, their bellies are white, and they have a white eye patch. They also have a saddle right behind their dorsal fin. Each marking is unique to the individual, much like fingerprints on humans. We have 3 different types of orcas in our oceans: residents, transients, and oceanic. Residents are the ones who pick a place and stick with it, and they primarily eat fish, specifically Chinook salmon. Most marine mammals live in pods. Resident orcas form family groups that consist of a matriarch, her offspring, and her daughter's offspring. We have 3 pods of these residents in the northern Pacific off the US coast, and there are only about 80 of them. We know of a relationship called the Kleiber curve. It allows us to predict how much food an animal will need based on their size. The equation is 5 kilocalories equals 0.676 times kilograms to the 3/4. However, there are some factors that can increase it. All predators have a metabolic rate double what we would expect, and if they are wild, it could triple, depending on how far out they have to go to find food. For example, a full-grown male orca can weigh up to 10,000 kilograms, and he would need 486,720 kilocalories. This is the equivalent of 726 double burgers from In-N-Out. As I mentioned earlier, resident orcas eat mostly Chinook salmon. That's because they're huge and contain a lot of calories. Each Chinook salmon has about 5.81 kilocalories per gram. The average fish weighs around 6.8 kilograms and provides about 40,000 kilocalories. As a result, an adult male orca would need to eat about 12 fish a day, and an adult female would need about 10. A juvenile would only need about 2. Because they're mammals, baby orcas nurse from their mothers, so their mothers would need another third of a fish per day in order to provide for their offspring. Chinook salmon are an endangered species, mostly due to habitat damage and disruption. They're born in rivers and grow up there, before they head out to sea for 2 to 4 years. When they're full grown, they return to the same stream they were born in, and then they spawn, and then they die. They have a very diverse range, and are considered endangered in most of it. They're listed as minimal concern in most of Alaska, where they harvest 157 million fish per year. This is 506 times as many as the entire population of orcas need. So while some populations of salmon are self-sufficient, many more are decreasing, and if we want to have orcas in our future, we need to take care of our streams and our salmon.